It's time to do a therapy segment where your advice is needed for a problem someone's having. Well, you've got a problem, don't you? And you want advice on it. Well, you can get it to us by going to the Tony Scott Show page at kmjm.com. See where it says Therapy with Tony? Click that. It'll put you on another page where you put your name and your email address, and in the big box, you put your problem. And then you click Submit. Dear Tony, my teenager ran away and I don't want her back home. My 13-year-old daughter has been displaying bad behavior for years. Just recently, she got suspended from school, and when I got to the school, she was very disrespectful to me, so when we got home, I got in her butt. The next day, she ran away to her dad's. She was diagnosed as ADHD years ago, and she's on medication, and she sees a counselor twice a month. The major problem is her father. We had an ugly divorce, and since then, he has made me seem like the bad parent. When she gets in trouble, if I ground her, he allows her to do whatever she wants. He lets her off the hook for everything, usually by rewarding her by taking her out to eat and shopping, which sabotages any sort of discipline I try to enforce. Now she's with her father, and he wants her to come home, but he told me I was wrong for whooping her. I'm tired of being the only one trying to discipline her, and if he's going to continue to allow her to get away with everything, which totally discredits me, I don't want her back home. Plus, I'm afraid of what will happen if she runs away again. I don't want to be responsible if she's kidnapped or worse. I have tried sitting down with him to work out some conditions for her return, but he's not interested. Am I giving up on my daughter too soon? Do you have any suggestions on how to turn this situation around? You know, the pity party's over, lady. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. To me, it sounds like, you're at your wit's end and all that. This girl has some issues, and you know this. And she's on medication and counseling. And so you can't give up on your daughter. That's not even an option. To me, the first thing that comes to mind, you three need to sit down with some therapy. Has anybody asked your daughter how this medicine makes her feel? Does it make her feel weird? Does it do anything? Does it make her lethargic? I mean, what does this medicine do for her? Are there natural remedies to this, more organic remedies that wouldn't have maybe some other side effects? I don't know any of this. But I do know that there's a problem between the three of you. Y'all need to work it out. My advice is some family counseling sessions. And if that don't work, well, you're going to have to keep him away from her. And I don't think you can do that. What do you think? What does Tammy think? Can we get your calls? 556-6104.